Hi families, Terry Harding here with a Friday wrap-up, but it's Saturday morning. Sorry for not getting that out to you last evening, but it was a very busy time and I just wanted to get all the information possible. So things are progressing well here at school. We've got buildings now. I've signed off on the acceptance of the buildings. They look great on the inside, fantastic. We've got concreting that was done despite all the rain this week. 3 days of rain have held up other activities around the building site, but nonetheless it's still going forward. We've got paths in, and we've got the shed moved, would you believe? Had a crane in to move that back to where we wanted it to be. We've got stormwater now running into the canal next door, and we're still waiting for a few things. We're waiting for all the rigging to be removed. We're waiting for the installation of the Apple TVs in all the classrooms and new computer access. So still waiting for some of that work to happen. We've got power on, most of the plumbing done, and there's still some more work to be done by the chippies. But essentially the majority of the work's done, and we're just very glad that that's finally come to pass. Now, associated with this video is a letter from myself, just so you can have the details on paper and pop it onto your fridge so you can know when we're getting back to classes for your children. So I just want to read out those requirements, and you'll find that we are happily looking forward to getting everything back to normal by Tuesday the 26th of October. So that's only couple of weeks away, a few weeks away, and then we should be back to the swing of things with regard to students at class. So here's the plan thus far. Our preppies, year 1 and year 2, you'll see on your letter, they are on site full time from this coming Monday. That's the 4th of October. So that's great. So they'll be the same as they were at the end of last term. Now for years 3 to 4, they will have a staggered on-site learning program, and that will be commencing Tuesday the 12th of October and Wednesday the 13th of October. They'll be learning here on campus. But the rest of that week, that's week two, they will be learning at home. Secondly, the years 3 and 4, on Tuesday the 19th of October and Wednesday the 20th of October, that is in week 3, they will be again on site here at school doing normal lessons. But for the remainder of that week, they'll be learning from home. So students in years 3 and 4 will continue learning at home for the remaining days of the week in weeks 2 and 3. Let's move on to years 5 and 6. Years 5 and 6, they will be on site doing their normal classes on Thursday the 14th of October and Friday the 15th of October. That's term 4, week 2. And then in week 3, they will be on site learning for the Thursday and Friday again. So that's the Thursday the 21st of October and Friday the 22nd of October. For the rest of those days, for weeks 2 and 3, they'll be learning at home. Year 7, for the first week 1 of this term 4, for this week 1, they will be learning at home for the whole week, unless they have those exemptions that we had in place last term. They'll be learning from home. However, from Monday the 11th of October, they will return to full-time normal classes on campus. So that's great news to get that running. The great news on top of that is that on Tuesday, the 26th of October, we will have all students on site learning on site. So that's great news. Back to the classroom and all good things happening as they do normally at this school. And we'll be looking to move forward through to the end of term 4. Hopefully with no interruptions, and on to Christmas. Remember, of course, we will need our students from year 7 and also our staff to be wearing masks at all times. Parents, when you pick up and drop off, please only do so at the veranda outside of reception. Don't go past that point. That's still a restricted area. And please also, if you are a required or essential visitor for any reason, please check in with your QR code. So, all good news. Now, there is still an ongoing factor which we've had right through the lockdowns, which is on-site supervision for parents who are both working with permits and working outside the home, and those children of those parents are still able to come to classes even outside the restrictions I've just mentioned, the staggered classes that I've just mentioned. So those children of approved worker parents, where there are two parents working, you can still have your children on site. And also the children who are categorised as vulnerable, those children also, as per the last couple of lockdowns, those children can still come on site to the on-site supervision. So look, it's been a wild ride, and we still have a way to go, but we're sticking in there, and it's a time to pray. It says, the Bible says, as we've mentioned many a time, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. So it looks to me to be good news for our students' attendance at this stage. So that's enough from me. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Apologies it came on Saturday morning instead of Friday night, but just needed to organise that due to certain responsibilities that were required to be done on Friday night. So God bless, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.